In the Anglican cycle of prayer, we pray for the Anglican Church of South America, formerly known as the Anglican Church of the Southern Cone, or La Iglesia Anglicana del Cono Sur, which includes Argentina, northern Argentina, Paraguay, Peru, Bolivia, and Uruguay. Anglican clergy first arrived in South America in the early 19th century as pastors to British expatriates who had no intention of evangelizing since they understood the predominantly Roman Catholic continent as already sufficiently Christian. It was British Royal Navy officer Captain Allen Francis Gardiner, who founded the Patagonia Missionary Society in 1844, who had the intention of evangelizing the indigenous peoples of the continent, especially the inhabitants of Tierra del Fuego, known as the Fuegians. Tragically, Gardiner and his missionary team were met with hostility and were not adequately prepared for the harsh elements. In September of 1851, they all died of starvation, and in his final days, Gardiner wrote in his journal, "Grant, O Lord, that we may be instrumental in commencing this great and blessed work, but shouldest thou see fit in thy providence to hedge up our way, and that we should even languish and die here, I beseech thee to raise up others, and send forth laborers into this harvest. Let not this mission fail." After a second mission to Tierra del Fuego resulted in the death of another missionary team, the Reverend Thomas Bridges led the third and most successful mission among the Fuegians. Having studied their language and culture in some depth, Bridges was able to effectively share the gospel with them and inspire transformation in their behavior towards outsiders, so that the same Fuegians who previously attacked and killed missionaries later became rescuers to sailors of sunken ships. Soon after Gardiner's death, the Patagonia Missionary Society changed its name to the South American Missionary Society, or SAMS, which sent missionaries to evangelize other indigenous peoples of the continent, especially within the region known as the Gran Chaco. One unexpected but enthusiastic supporter of SAMS was Charles Darwin, who had encountered Fuegians in his own travels. In 1888, lay reader and catechist Wilfrid Barbrick Grubb of Scotland began evangelizing among the Enset in Paraguay, and then later among the Mataco and Toba people in northern Argentina. Since then, Anglican mission work has expanded among the Guarani in Paraguay and the Huichi in Argentina. The province was officially formed in 1981 and has grown less dependent on foreign missions and outside financial support and more reliant on its own national leaders, even in the face of numerous challenges such as earthquakes, revolutions, war, poverty, military dictatorships, and political corruption. The Anglican Church has sought to protect and advance Indian rights, to safeguard the sacred lands of indigenous peoples, and to assist in economic self-sufficiency. Liberation Theology, a Christian theological movement with roots in Latin America that emphasizes liberation for the poor and oppressed, has played a significant role in the inculturation of Anglicanism in the South American context. Today, the 25,000 Anglicans in South America embody God's answer to Captain Allen Gardiner's dying wish and heartfelt prayer. May we keep this in mind as we hold the Anglican Church of South America in our hearts. Fun fact, the Anglican Church of San Juan Bautista in Buenos Aires, Argentina, was built in 1830 and is the oldest non-Catholic church building in South America. Also, in 2015, the Diocese of Bolivia ordained the first woman priest in the province, the Reverend Tammy Smith Firestone.